Have you ever wanted to play games on the go, but there are no good ones on the smartphone app store? Then buy a handheld gaming system. There are only two options currently when it comes to handheld gaming: the Nintendo 3DS and the PlayStation Vita. Well, there are more options like the Nvidia Shield, but that basically just streams games from your PC and requires a constant internet connection and isn't a true handheld gaming system in my opinion. For each of the two options, there are many different pros and cons. The 3DS is the most popular one, so let's talk about that one first. The 3DS has the most amount of games for a handheld because it can run the DS games, which basically doubles the entire library. If you don't know, the DS is the previous handheld console that came before the 3DS. It is the best-selling Nintendo console ever made. The graphics aren't superior to the PlayStation Vita, but still being supported by Nintendo, unlike the PlayStation Vita, which seemingly has been completely forgotten by its creator, Sony. The Vita has a lot less games that you can play on, and even less exclusives. There are a ton of exclusives on the 3DS, but on the PlayStation Vita, most exclusives have already been ported to other systems, such as the PlayStation 4 or PC, and you'd be hard-pressed to find anything worthwhile that is only available on the PlayStation Vita. The only one that comes to mind is Persona 4 Golden, which is a remake of a PlayStation 2 game, so in a sense that even that's not really exclusive. Overall, the better option of the two is definitely 3DS, as it has the most games, support, and pretty much everything over the Vita, excluding graphics of course. The Vita does have the option of being a remote play for the PlayStation 4, which basically acts like a TV screen for a PlayStation 4 game, which is a huge pro, which is seemingly going to be like Nintendo's next handheld console after the 3DS, the Nintendo Switch. I would talk about that, but since we really do not know a lot about it, I really can't say much, besides that it looks pretty cool. Of course, you can still play games on your smartphone, as even that has better looking games than the 3DS. But most games on the smartphones, like Clash of Clans, other stuff like that, well, it basically wants you to pay money to play it, and you just wait around trying to play it. Not really a true game, more like a money simulator, which can really get boring. And most of the times, the good smartphone games that do end up costing money and actually decent games made for the smartphone end up being ported to other systems such as the 3DS and Vita, which makes it so you can easily avoid playing games on your smartphone without missing anything out of life. Join me next time where I talk about the topic hinted in the first episode, virtual reality, or VR for short.